What's up, dirtbags? I'm here to talk to you about Muskrat today. That's what's making this kind of galloping bass line, if you will. So we've got the Muskrat going into a low-pass filter, which has an envelope triggering its cutoff. That's how we're able to get this nice kind of string pluck sound. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to stop doing that and get rid of this filter so I can really show you what the Muskrat's actually doing here. So the Muskrat is a lo-fi drum module. This is what it sounds like on its own. At the top here you have a range switch and a tail knob. The tail knob is the decay time. So it gives you a short little burst of sound. There's a medium range here and a long range for really, really long stuff if you want to make kind of cymbals with it and everything. I'm going to turn on long and turn the tail up a little bit so I can show you the oscillator core a little better. So in Muskrat mode, basically in every mode, there's 4 different algorithms. The behavior of the scratch knob, the dig knob, and the Muskrat switch changes depending on the algorithm. But across all of the algorithms, the decay section stays the same, and this tune knob here is the pitch knob. The 4 algorithms, the pitch knob does not track the same across them. So like when you switch between them, the pitch ranges are all weird because the algorithms are really weird, and this wasn't designed to do melodies and stuff. It was made for really abstract drum sounds. So basically in the Muskrat mode, you have control over the wave folding, which is the dig knob, and the wavetable selection with the scratch knob. And the Muskrat switch basically scrambles the algorithm and turns everything to really chaotic, noisy stuff. So there's also CV inputs for these knobs and a gate input for the switch, which is great for rhythmic stuff. Let's explore the other algorithms a little bit. This second one here is FM, so it's just really simple 2-operator FM. You have the ability to change the pitch of both the carrier and the modulator, as well as separately control the modulator depth and frequency. So it's really dirty FM. You got pitch. This is, I believe, depth. No, this is depth. I can't ever remember. This one's depth. And this one's frequency. Wait, no. This one's depth. And who cares? It doesn't matter. Just turn the knobs and make cool sounds with it. And the rat switch here changes the range of the modulator, so the frequency range. So you can hear, dig is the modulator. You can hear, this is the LFO. And when you turn the rat switch off, it goes to audio rate. So this is nice. It throws off a bunch of like really deep harmonics, so you can get these cool kind of like tom and deep, weird bell tones, really atonal and strange. In this context, when you shorten it, you get pretty interesting stuff. So that's the FM algorithm. PD stands for phase distortion. It's not really phase distortion. It was just this like shitty implementation that I made when I did this originally on an AT-Tiny 85, and I called it phase distortion because I didn't know what to call it, but this is what it sounds like. You've got it's kind of like a wavefold knob here. And then dig becomes an octave switch, I think. Yeah. Well, not quite an octave switch. It's more like the harmonic series. And then the Muskrat switch changes the wave shape. So this is triangle wave. You can really hear it now. There we go. And then, this is square waves. And then last but not least is the excuse me, the granular algorithm. So this is like eight small samples of my voice doing vowel sounds. So you have to slow it way down to be able to hear it. But dig is the wavetable length. So this is like the file length. So when it's all the way up, it's the whole sample looping all the way through. And then scratch is the selected file. So if you get the pitch right and flip through them, you can hear that it's me saying A-E-I-O-U. Maybe not. Maybe you can't hear it, but... it wasn't supposed to be an audible sampler thing. It was kind of this like hidden thing that I made. But the point of all of these is I want Muskrat to be used as this little kind of glitch, odd atonal percussion synth thing. So all of the sounds that it makes are pretty atonal and, I mean, kind of musically useless in terms of like harmony and melody. So I wouldn't think of it as like an oscillator. It's a drum module. But yeah, if you run it into a filter with an envelope, you get really nice sounds. Which is this over here. We're not getting sound.